Alright guys, welcome to another video. It's your Raz here. Before we dive into this, guys, you know the usual drill. If you're new and coming across my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, guys. Smash the subscribe button. Do it for me. Do it for the manosphere. If you're already a subscriber, hit the notification bell so you know the next time I smash out content. And if you did like today's content, guys, like, share, subscribe. Guys, let's get some discussions down below on these topics, alright? Let's just dive into this, guys. Why most men are stuck inside their own heads. Guys, I'm popping out this content because of a recent conversation I had with somebody, and I thought it would be good content to for your development, for your growth. Loads of men nowadays, because of the way society has pushed the narrative in terms of what the definition of masculinity is, what masculinity is now, and you know, the way men should behave in modern day society, i.e. drop the ways of the old way tenets of masculinity, the tenets that were way back then norm, okay, to be, for example, if you're not aware of that, to be strong, to have leadership qualities, to be a protector, you know, kind of hunter-gathering qualities, right, on your path and purpose, all these things that I constantly talk about. Okay, so these were the kind of the old tenets, whereas we're getting pushed in and moved to the new tenets. Be submissive, guys, be stuck in your emotions, and particularly have that kind of defeatist attitude, and this is where I come to my point of people. Most men are stuck in their own heads. All right, they have no freedom, guys, from their thoughts and their path, and this is this is a direct result. Your thoughts dictate your path. All right, when you have no freedom or control of your mind, and how your mind functions, and when you're just when your thoughts are just completely trapped inside your head, when you cannot control your negative thoughts, your negative beliefs, when you live in a nihilistic ideology inside your head, okay, then you're completely doomed, guys, all right? And a lot of guys nowadays suffer from this. In this particular conversation I had, I thought this was going to make really good content to get out to your viewers as men, because when you engage in this kind of behavior, guys, you start to develop a victim mindset, all right? You start to blame the world, the victim mindset, i.e., let me give you some examples. You don't know what it's like, you're not in that position, blah blah blah, I'm stressed out, it's easier for you, these kind of things, guys. And this is just an excuse-based mindset, all right, fellas? I'm sorry, I don't sugarcoat it in this channel. The criticizers can criticize all they want, you know. The haters can hate all they want. Frankly, this channel is about you leveling up this channel, and I give you it straight. So this is basically is what it is. You know, they live it in this defeatist mindset. They engage in nihilism, basically. So when you do that, guys, your life, you will be stuck and trapped inside your own head, and that which these guys are. They're stuck and trapped inside their own head. Everything is negative inside their own head. They don't make any attempts to examine themselves. They don't make any attempts to counteract negative thoughts. They don't make any attempt to analyze this situation and reevaluate their beliefs. And this is the key thing, guys. It's reevaluating your belief systems. All right, sorry, just having a look over there, it's my neighbor. Reevaluating your belief systems. Once you start to reevaluate your belief systems, guys, when you will realize that some of your belief systems haven't even been produced by yourself, or these belief systems are not your own. These belief systems are adopted, because, guys, every one of us have belief systems, and these belief systems have been pre-programmed from childhood to your adulthood, and sometimes you have to reevaluate your belief systems and ask yourself where these belief systems came from, and do they serve you? And then you have to reevaluate them, release them, and reintroduce new belief systems. And these type of men that are out there that engage in nihilism, guys, are right, that are stuck in their own heads, right, that have a defeatist attitude, that I have no choice, okay, it's solely their responsibility. They're in their own situation because they refuse to grow. They're stuck in a cyclic self-doom fulfilling cycle, as Earl Nightingale calls it. It's called a self-doom fulfilling cycle, because they refuse to work on themselves. They refuse to value their beliefs, and they refuse to do what I tell you. They refuse to read, they refuse to examine them, read, they refuse to educate themselves, and they refuse to watch material that will level themselves up. They just engage in the same old cyclic behavior, the same old cyclic narrative, and the same old cyclic path and purpose. And when you do that, guys, you're not growing. All right, if you have issues inside your head, if you are unhappy with something in life, guys, or if you're not happy at your work, or you're not happy with the way your life's going, you have to evaluate what's causing that. And 9 out of 10 times you'll find, guys, that is your own fear inside you, and that's you being stuck inside your head about the doom and gloom of your situation. And most of the time you'll find, guys, when you examine that, that's just you inside your own head. You have to get outside your own head. But most of the time, these type of men, guys, just complain. These type of men criticize other people that have an open mindset. They criticize people that have faith and have belief, and have an optimistic viewpoint and things. You're never trapped, guys, all right? If you ever feel you're trapped, if you let outside conditions, outside yourself control you, guys, then you're severely doomed, guys, all right? Because outside conditions don't control you. You know, your behavior and habits are controlled by yourself. Okay, so you have to reevaluate your behavior and habits and your situation. That is controlled by, penultimately, by yourself. Whether you lack money, guys, that's your fault. That you're controlled by yourself. You control your finances through your actions, your spending habits, guys, your investment habits. You know, nobody's perfect, guys. I still work on these kind of things. That, you know, your behavioral habits, your lifestyle, your health, that's controlled by your habits again. How often you exercise, what you're eating, are you engaging in toxic behaviors, i.e. alcohol, are you partying all night, etc. All these kind of facets, guys, are right. Now when you're stuck in your own head becomes a prison, guys. It's the worst place to be. So these type of men are stuck in their own heads, guys. They create a prison inside themselves. They create a prison in their mind. All right, and once you get trapped in that prison, guys, it's very, very difficult to have any optimism, or to have faith, or to make moves, or to be what Joseph Murphy calls a magnetized man. All right, become a magnetized man, magnetized to the good, become a magnetized man. What he's basically saying there is, have faith, belief, guys. Get outside your head and magnetize to the good. You know, have the optimism of the world. You know, if there's something that doesn't serve you, there's something that makes you unhappy, get out, leave it behind, and move on. Do something else, guys. And most of these guys will not have the backbone to work on themselves, the backbone to admit to themselves that they are stuck inside their own heads, guys. All right. And but what they will do is blame their situation, blame other people, or like they will come up with comments like "you've got an easier life." They will come up with a comment like "sorry for you," blah blah blah. But they'll never look at themselves, and they'll never acknowledge that they're stuck inside their own heads. They have issues inside their own heads, and it's a simple case of working on that, working on getting out your own head, and working on developing yourself, guys. And you find most of these people, guys, they'd probably never picked up a book in the last 20 years, apart from when they were maybe at uni or studying or anything. And this is where reading comes in. Reading's tantamount to growth, guys. Reading, I mean, people about 50 years back probably had better knowledge and better advice than what you're getting off your government at the moment, or what you're getting off the television at the moment. These people have far more knowledge up in the mind and leveling yourself up. So guys, with that said, I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this one helped. Hope this gave you value. Support the channel, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Get these videos out. All right, guys. Sorry I haven't posted in a wee while. I've been busy, but more to come. All right, from me. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Leave it there. Shiraz out. Take care.